Blackstone Audiobooks presents
Mitz, The Marmoset of Bloomsbury by Sigrid Nunez. This book is read
by Wanda Mccaddon.
The book is preceded by a quotation from Leonard Woolf's Downhill All the Way. At that time I had a marmoset called Mitz, which accompanied me almost everywhere, sitting on my shoulder or inside my waistcoat. Chapter 1. It was a Thursday in July. That afternoon Leonard and Virginia Woolf drove from London to Cambridge to visit their young friends Barbara and Victor Rothschild. The Rothschilds had been married the December before. They lived in a grand old grey house called Merton Hall. When the Woolfs arrived, they found Barbara waiting outside for them. She sat on a chair on the lawn, a large straw hat shading her pretty face. They had known her since she was a baby. Now here she was, expecting a baby herself. They had tea, just the three of them. Victor was napping. Fresh lemonade, with gin if they liked, and thin, freshly cut sandwiches. The room was filled with flowers set in large alabaster bowls. A bee had got indoors and kept drifting from bowl to bowl, from red rose to yellow rose, murmuring indecisively. Barbara was indecisive too. What to name the child if a boy? What to name the child if a girl? She and Victor were going abroad soon. Where should they stay? Then Victor joined them, ruddy and bright-eyed from his nap, and all eager to show them the garden. Virginia, who was very particular about gardens, did not like this one. Stuck like a jam-tart, a pretentious, uncared-for garden, she derided it 2 days later in her diary. As they strolled the narrow paths, Virginia with Victor, Barbara and Leonard behind them, the afternoon shaded to evening. It had been a scorching day. Now came a breeze pleasantly moist, and a nightingale sang. The sun, suspended between two dark elms, quivered like a struck gong. It would have been a shame to go in, and so they ate dinner on the lawn, with the shadows darkening and the sky turning ever different, deeper blues. When the first stars appeared, the nightingale fell silent, as if this were what it had been singing for. It was a sumptuous dinner. Leonard ate with delight, praising the fish, the meat, and the wine. But though she admired the lavishness with which they were being regaled, Virginia ate slowly, without appetite. This was not unusual. Virginia often had to force herself to eat. But when Leonard praised the fish, Virginia praised it too. When he said his chop was perfectly done, she said that hers was too. And when he took a sip of his wine and pronounced it superb—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?